Hi, my name is Gary Fullwood and I'm an award-winning designer of bathrooms and kitchens. I'm based in Watford and my company is called Gary Fullwood Designed Living. So I've created loads of blogs, videos and articles all designed to help you. So when you start your own home improvement project, to make the right choices, ensuring the right outcome for you. So remember, it's not just about buying a bathroom or kitchen, it's about making life at home just that little bit better. So today I'm answering the question, what's better, an instant hot tap or a kettle? Now I just want to touch back on this. Do you remember these? The old whistle kettle used to take ages to boil. It's like watching water boil in a saucepan. Well, that was the first type of kettle. Then we moved on to a kettle where you used to plug it in. It had this cable thing in, you plugged it into a plug socket and it used to boil within 1 minute to 3 minutes. Well, that was a kettle. But now we've moved on and we've got instant hot taps. Now this, for me, is a revelation when it comes to a proper kitchen gadget, something that's really useful in the home. Because like I say, you get the instant hot water and it's 100 degrees boiling. Because there's another question that people are always curious about is, does it actually boil to the high temperature that a kettle or whistle kettle would do? But the proof in the pudding, as they say, shall we? So let's go to my lovely tea box and see what flavours tea, and what we'll do is we'll make one, we'll brew one, and I'll taste it at the end. So what should we have? We've got strawberry and raspberry, we've got pure peppermint. I'm a bit partial to a lemon and ginger at the moment, but I'll tell you what I'm going to go for. Everyone loves a glow in the morning, don't they? Strawberry, cucumber and green tea. Can't be bad. So let's get that out. We'll put that in here. Now the beauty to this particular hot tap is it's a very easy function to work and use. Now some of them have very different functions, but with this one, this is the cooker tap. It's a double tap and then turn, and then we get our instant 100 degree boiling hot water. Look at that steam. But yeah, so that's the beauty of the hot tap and the instant and making a cup of tea. But whilst that's brewing, I just want to explain about what happens with a hot tap and what the amount of space it can take up, because there could be a downfall to a hot tap, and that could be the fact that it does take up some space in your storage cupboard beneath. So as you can see, this is the cylinder that obviously generates the heat and the hot water and keeps the water at that 100 degrees boiling. So every time you turn your tap on, you do get that instant hot water generating for your coffee or for your tea. So be very conscious about that. And when you are buying a hot tap, because it's not just about the product that's on top here, there is some unit that goes underneath, and it will need to be considered when it comes to designing your kitchen and making sure you've got the right product. The also beauty of a hot tap over a kettle is it can be part of the actual normal kitchen tap itself. So you have hot, you have cold, and you have boiling, and it's very safety conscious. So like I showed you earlier, it's a double tap and then a push down to turn. So you can't just get the instant hot water, any risk of scalding you or anyone else turning the wrong nozzle to making the hot tap come on. So you have very conscious feeling about that as well. So one of the things you have to be conscious about with a hot tap is it's not a cheap product, especially if you're going to get something that's going to built to last and it's going to be a good quality product. There's lots of different brands out there, but when you can buy a kettle for a tenner compared to a good quality hot tap starting around £900 to £1,000, you do have to be conscious about fitting that into your budget. So although instant hot tap, in my opinion, is a better product and should be an essential item in every kitchen and every home, you know, having the cost to buy a kitchen hot tap is a little bit different to having a kettle which you can just split on, and which, like I say, can cost you anything from a tenner to 50 quid. So just be conscious about the cost and the price elements when buying a hot tap. So let's have a little taste of my glow cup of tea in the morning and see if it makes me glow. Oh, definitely 100 degrees temperature though. Be careful, maybe want to let it cool down for a little bit. So if you have any questions about hot taps or kitchens in general, please either leave us a comment, drop us a message or give us a call.